Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sailing fans of all ages, Captain Jack here, and well, I was just sailing a little bit ago, or trying to. I guess we were just bobbing. There's not much wind out here. We were trying to sail right back to Port Charlotte because we have to register our dinghy, which we have the title for now. And we just, well, honestly, we tried to sail and we were doing half a knot. It was too slow. We got to get there today sometime. You know, I mean, sure, it's only 12:30 in the afternoon, but man, I can't sit out here and bob all day. That would be boring and tiring and not okay. So we're back to motoring here in Genoa up. Here you can see that we're traveling right up Old Charlotte Harbor there. Sissy's excited and happy.
Thrilled.
You can tell she's thrilled.
I don't want to go back.
She doesn't want to go back to Charlotte Harbor. I don't, or back to Punta Gorda. I don't particularly want to go back to Punta Gorda either. But we're gonna top off on groceries. We're gonna get that dinghy registered. We're gonna buy some diesel in one can, and we're gonna buy some gasoline in the other can, so that we have supplies. And then we're gonna go back to Cayo Costa for a couple of days. Hopefully Brother Justin is with us. And there's that butterfly again. It's crazy. Anyway, you guys can see it's really nice and smooth out here. We're kind of going into what little wind there is. It's about 5 miles an hour. Starting to build up a little swell, so I guess we kind of want to get off the harbor. Get back into our anchorage over there. It is what it is. We will pick up our last supplies, and then we are going to head to Marco Island, and then after Marco Island we're going to head to Marathon. Yay, Marathon! And then after Marathon we're going to go around the point and come up by Miami, Fort Lauderdale, all those beautiful places, and we'll get to see some of them. But having the dinghy register is really important because they get super anal about dinghy registration, and they give you like a $250 fine and confiscate your dinghy. I paid $100 for the dinghy. I don't want to lose it. You know what I mean? So, you know, we got to obey the rules. We got the title, so we will get the numbers, get them put on there. Then we will head back out. I have spent the last 8 days in Pelican Bay. There's been a couple of videos. I don't know if you've seen them or not, but check them out. And that place is stunning. But we got other things we want to see. We're going to get out of Florida as quick as we can. Get up that East Coast and out of the hurricane zone before it gets too stormy. We've had a few storms that we've rode through here. You know, we had that one really bad one. Scared the heck out of us. There's actually a chance that when we get back to our anchorage, we just turn tail and run across the way and go back into Edgewater Lake. That's where we stayed when the winds were blowing 50 that day. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I guess you can anchor in there as much as you want. There's no rules. They can't make you leave because they don't own the water, you know. And the homeowners that we met that were in there, they were really cool. So, you know, we'll see. I think that while we're at anchor here, and we got the dinghy all dried out, I'm gonna take the motor off of it and I'm gonna turn it up on edge, and I'm gonna fix the leak, because it's got a leak in it. We knew when we bought it had a leak in it. So I'm gonna fix that. It's not a water leak, it's an air leak, so it's all the time. It's real slow. It takes about 3 days to get the tube down to where it's uncomfortably low. So it's not a bad leak, just a little one. If I hold the part of it underwater, there's just little bubbles, blub, 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 blub. And that's right, that's a noise that's invented by Jim there. Blub, 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 blub. You know, you can tell when it's not a very windy day. This harbor is usually just filled up with sailboats. It's a Sunday. It's beautiful. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to anybody who's out there watching this. Had a happy Mother's Day, because I know that this video probably won't be posted until tomorrow. But we are we're living the dream, man. We're really having a great time. That time at Cayo Costa this last week there has been pretty much heaven on earth, wouldn't you say, honey?
Exactly.
It has been just wonderful. Yesterday, me and my friend Steve went over to the beach and hung out with another gentleman who's a cancer survivor, and he's got multiple myeloma, so every month he has to go in and get chemotherapy and blood. And man, it's a tough life, and he's got to do that every week or every month for the rest of his life. I tell you what, Tim, man, if you're watching, I'm so proud of you. You are such a rock star. Anywho, we are probably about an hour and a half from our anchorage. We'll be pulling in there and getting anchored, and I'll go over and see brother Justin, who's had a surgery on his hand. So see if I can help him with anything. He's running one-handed right now, so I got to make sure I help as much as possible. It's just my way. I always try and help people that are in need, and Justin's helped me. He's the one who went up to the top of the mast and replaced my anchor light, which was almost burnt completely out. It was just a dim little orange glow that you could see from 8 feet. Now we got an LED in there. It is bright, very bright. Not the brightest one I've seen. There's a guy in the anchorage over here that's got a blue one that you can see for miles. It's pretty awesome. Get it up on top of a 54-foot mast, and it shows for a bit. So I'll probably cut this off. I'll give you guys a panoramic view around where we're at, just so you can see. Come back this way. It's pretty darn nice out here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, all you amazing people who watch. I would like to ask that you guys like and comment and share. If you're not, please get subscribed. We're pushing real hard to try and get up to where this channel makes a little bit of money and can keep me sailing, so I don't have to go home in a year or less. But we want to keep going. I love my grandkids. I love my kids. But I wanted this to be a little more than just a one-year thing. So if it doesn't put you out, just leave a like, share it. If you think anybody would like to watch this kind of stuff, send them my way. So you guys have a great day. Captain Jack out.